And today we're going to be putting some stickers into this reusable sticker book. This is the back of it. Collect and reuse your favorite stickers. This reusable sticker book includes 24 double-sided silicone-coated pages designed for easily applying and reapplying your stickers. Peel, stick, and save. I got a tripod now. That's what this is. I shouldn't be shaking it. I shouldn't be shaking the tripod. That's really bad. I also got a lav mic. It's a very fluffy mic. I have a second one over here that I'm not using that has like a foam mic cover, but I'm going to be using the fluffy mic cover because I found that this one sounds a bit better. That was probably loud for you, I'm sorry. I've already put a few stickers in here. These are some Honkai Star Rail stickers. These are all of pom-poms. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pom-pom stickers. And 1, 2 Kayla stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Style stickers. 1 Himiko and 1 Mr. Yang. We have 4 Donhangs. We have many Miss March 7th. Oh, she was on screen. Okay, good. We have some more Miss March 7th. A Kafka, Blade, Arlen, Asta, 2 Astas, 2 Herdas, 1 Sampo, Koski, Serval, 2 Japards. We've got Pela. This one is Xing Shui. This one is Shushang. I'm not forgetting her name right now. We have Yukong. We have Locha. And I can't remember her name right now. This is embarrassing for me. We have a Big Mood sticker, which is the company I bought this book from. We have some assorted little fruit and vegetable puns, and also some like other stuff in there. Never forget how widely capable you are. How wildly capable. I can't read apparently. And then I have this lovely little Alice in Wonderland box. It was a stationery set that had note cards, envelopes, and stickers, as well as a pocket journal. I've used some of them, but the rest of them are in my scrapbooking drawer, which is underneath us. I think first I want to sort through these. Here they are. Well, maybe I should have left them here. We have some Pokemon stickers. We'll probably go through those. Speaking of Pokemon, look who is sitting on the desk with us. I just hit the freaking tripod. Great. That's amazing. I think for this video, what I'm going to do is probably something similar to what I was doing with the Mirayon video, Mirai Dawn video. I cannot speak today, guys, which is really bad because, oh my gosh, I'm dropping stuff. Oh, that's not a Pokemon. It's like a little snake. Which, what I was doing for the Pokemon video, not Pokemon, Miradon video, was I was like rambling while building him, dropping stuff. So I'll probably be yapping your ear off while we do this, just because that's how I do stuff. I probably should have come prepared with like talking points or something, but I'm pretty sure the way we're gonna do this is whatever comes to mind, I'll bring it up. I'll probably like see a sticker or something that reminds me of something to talk about. I think squishmallows are pretty cute. I have quite a few of them. I like them. Oh, this one's kind of messed up. I don't know if we'll put that one in yet or not. The reason I'm trying to organize these stickers and put them in this sticker book together is so that when I'm scrapbooking, it's easier for me to find like what stickers I would or wouldn't want to. Oh, that one's so cute. It's like a little snake with a lollipop. Cute, 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 cute. Because recently I've gotten really into scrapbooking, and scrapbooking is kind of interesting because the way I've been doing it is I've been like printing out photos of my friends from like different hangouts and whatever, and it's very cute because I get to look back and be like, oh yeah, this is that time that me and so went to the museum, or oh yeah, this is that time that wasn't a snake, me and so were, you know, hanging out at the amusement park, or here are pictures from my sister's graduation or from my prom from forever ago. But I really like it. I think it's very cool. I think more people should get into collecting physical memories. You know? Because, oh shoot, I dropped one. Because I think we definitely live in a digital age, but I forgot what I was going to say. We live in a digital age, right? But we should also remember that not everything online is going to exist forever. Or we have no way of guaranteeing that it'll exist forever. So it's nice to have like different ways to save memories, you know, pictures. We can print them out, put them in scrapbooks. If any of you have ever listened to Bad Bunny, I know, pretty niche artist. That's kind of what his whole album was about. You know, with Debí tirar más fotos. The point of it isn't, oh, you know, take more pictures. The point of it is maintain memories more. You know, look back at these pictures more. Don't just take pictures for the sake of, you know, posting them on your Instagram or whatever. Take pictures for the sake of being able to actually appreciate your loved in Puerto Rico, there's this, or I guess there used to be, I don't know if there still is, but everyone kept very detailed, like not detailed, but like filled full scrapbooks of like their children, of any events that would have happened, like I have pictures of one of my best friends from when she was a baby, which is kind of crazy because, how do I have that? Why do I have that? Why would my parents have a picture of someone else's kid as a baby? But that's like super normal. You could ask pretty much anyone in PR if they have a photo album, and they'll pull out a photo album and show you and be like, yeah, here it is. Here are all the pictures. And I think that's honestly really beautiful. So that's kind of what got me into scrapbooking, is remembering, oh yeah, we have all these albums in the house, these photo albums. And it's really fun to get to look through those photo albums. So maybe I should, oh my gosh, make a photo album of like stuff with me and my friends and whatever. I'm gonna put these in here, the sticker packets that we don't use. There's a really loud car outside playing music. It's the worst. Sorry you had to hear that. These stickers are really cute. I don't remember how they came into my possession. I love this one. It's like a little penguin dressed up as a snowman, hanging out with his snowman friend. I don't remember how these got into my grasp. I think maybe they may have been like a gift or something. As like, how sometimes, like a freebie, I guess is what I wanted to say. A lot of these stickers, in particular these like Sailor Moon ones that I put down here, and also, what is this? I think these are Attack on Titan or something. Those were all freebies. Those Genshin stickers, almost all of them are freebies. Actually, no, all of them were freebies because I've never bought Genshin stickers. Honkai stickers, yes, I have definitely bought those. Genshin stickers? No, not really. I'm not a huge Genshin Impact player. Oh my gosh. Please. Thank you. I would get into Genshin Impact, but also, oh my gosh. Can you imagine me getting into yet another gacha game? I like gacha games though. I think they're kind of cool. To be fair, I think I just like the adrenaline of it all. The gambling aspect of it. That's why I like blind boxes and like Pokemon cards. Because you're gambling. While we're on the subject of gacha games, I guess I'll talk about some ones that I like, or what I do and don't like about them. I used to be really into Pokemon Masters EX. Like, it was bad. It was super bad. Back in high school, I, like, genuinely could not put the game down. I was gonna say put the phone down. Well, same thing. I could not put the game down. It was bad. It was really bad. So I would be like playing it inside of the desk during English class, but I'm pretty sure the English teacher knew because, well, she wasn't stupid. If there's a kid rummaging around on their desk, they're probably on their phone. Call me an iPad kid if you have to. I know, it was bad. I freaking hate Pokemon Masters gacha system. It makes me so mad. It's like, I'd argue that Pokemon Masters has one of the worst gacha systems. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Pity. The worst pity. It's also, like, really hard to get what you want. At least it was for me. Maybe that's a skill issue. Oh, that's not. It didn't peel properly. But I really liked the game. I thought the combat was okay. The stories were also pretty okay. I mean, it wasn't like anything revolutionary. Okay, that's a lie. I really, really loved the arc where they make Arvin and N meet each other. That one was really cool. And I also like, what was the quest line called? Father or Foe? Father or Foe. Which is the one where Getsus and N reunite, and Getsus, I'm trying to remember properly, but I know that by the end of it was basically Getsus going, "You're a freak, I'm not your father." He does like a whole villain speech again, and I'm like, man, how many big speeches is Getsus gonna get? But it was good. I liked it. I remember liking it. I also really like when they had Hilbert and N reunite or whatever. I think it's very cool. I don't remember which questline it was, but there was the one where Hilbert gets Genesect. Oh, I had in my Pokemon Masters account, I had N and Zekrom. I had Signasuit N and Reshiram. Signasuit N and Reshiram. I had Hilbert, Signasuit N and Hilbert. I had, trying to remember all the characters I had. What's her name? Lepidimera. I don't remember her name right now. The champion for the Paldea region, but they all call her Lepidimera. They don't all call her that. I think they only call her that when they introduce her, to be completely honest with you. Because I do remember them calling her La Primera, but only when you, like, first meet her. I've been replaying Scarlet and Violet as well. I know. Deimos, sit down and finish one freaking game. Don't be bouncing between them. No. No, I'm physically incapable of doing that. I haven't got caught up on Honkai Star Rail because, what is it that I wanted to say? I forgot. I got a notification and I got distracted. I haven't finished Honkai Star Rail yet. Like, I'm not caught up with the game. Everyone else is in Plain Arcadia, and I'm still in Amphorius. I know. I need to get good. But also, like, come on, man. I'm blanking. It's really late. I love Honkai, don't get me wrong. I want to get caught up on Honkai, but I'm also like, I'm playing Legend CA for the first time. I'm replaying Scarlet and Violet. I think I'm also replaying Black and White, but that one it's less of like a genuine 100% of my attention replay, and more of like a whenever I'm going on a long trip or something, or I'm in the car, because I have it on my 3DS. My 3DS. So I've been playing it whenever I'm on the go. I have recently started the campaign for the Modern Warfare reboot. That's the one with Barry Sloan. very slow and playing as Captain Price. I will say, honestly, gosh, I'd switch topics. I forgot that I was talking about gacha games. Oh, I've also been playing Pokopia recently. Pokemon Pokopia. It's very fun. It's like a nice, cozy game. My sister and I have been playing Split Fiction together. I really like Split Fiction. So like, Split Fiction's by the same people that made It Takes Two, which I really liked It Takes Two. And honestly, I hate to say it, but I think I like Split Fiction more than It Takes Two. To be fair though, I'm a little biased because Split Fiction is about writers, and I do consider myself a writer. Or I guess I did at some point. I haven't done much writing recently, and that kind of makes me a bit sad. I don't know. I feel like the passion I used to have for it's kind of like dwindled out. I think I need my health to worsen again. That's such a terrible thing to say. But like, I don't know. Anytime I got a particularly bad diagnosis, I would be like, wow, I need to write. I need to write right now. And also, anytime I got into like a series or a game or something that I was super passionate about, I would start writing. Like when I first started playing Honkai, I got really into like writing fan fiction for it, which was really cool. Maybe I should do that again. Maybe I should get caught up on Honkai so I can write again. Maybe I should just write in general. Maybe I need to set aside like a set amount of time every day, put a timer or something, and write for 30 minutes every day. And then if I get into a flow, I keep writing. If I can't get words on the page, I stop. That sort of thing. Ooh, I fucked up that sticker. Oh, I fucked it up so bad. How did I even do that? Oh. Okay, so I think we're not going to use the sticker. Sorry, I had to check the microphone real quick to make sure it was still working. I don't know why. I don't trust them that the microphone won't like die on me or something. I did charge them earlier today, but you know, one can never be. Why did it go over here? One can never be too safe. Some of these Sailor Moon stickers look kind of weird to me. Maybe that's just a me thing, but some of them look kind of odd. I don't know. I've had this really cool idea for a video that I think that now I have the tripod. Now I can like execute this idea the way I want it to. Execute, like the Pokemon. Execute. What was that about? Oh yeah. I have been wanting to do a video where I like set up some dice and some cards and whatever, and I lay them out on the table, and we kind of like make you a Poke-Sona, and then I like put the camera here and I draw it, and we like roll for specific traits or whatever. I think it would be a very cool idea. I've been kind of holding off on it though, because there are some physical elements that I need to do for it, like sitting down and writing down all of the like talents and characteristics and whatever. And I guess also setting up like a separate screen so I can look up what specific abilities that whatever Pokemon that you pull has. Because the way I'm thinking of doing it is first we get. Hold on, sorry. Oop. First we get like a basic energy. You pulled grass type basic energy. And then I would open up my binder and flip to the grass type pages, and we'd see how many grass types there are. And then we'd not grass types, how many pages of grass types there are. And then we would roll a dice to pick which page we're picking from. And then we go from 1 to 9, because there are 9 cards on each page. Or actually, I think I have a 12-sided dice. We can do one, not 12. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? If we did like a D20, we could have 19 and 20 be rerolls. And then, you know, I have one of the sleeves. We could have 1 through 18 be what we, the Pokemon that we're picking. And then 19 and 20 could be like a roll again or something. I don't know. It's just like an idea that I've been messing around with in my head. I really want to do it because I think it'll be fun. But I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it. Once I figure out how I'm going to do it though, trust, we will be making you a Pokesim. And then we'll like flip a coin for male or female. If it's a Pokemon that can be male or female. If it's like a Nidoqueen or something, no, you're stuck being female. Sorry if you're a guy watching this. We can also flip a coin for whether or not you're shiny. The whole book isn't in frame. There we go. We'll roll a dice for what kind of, I don't know if it's personality or traits or whatever, but do you know how they have the different personalities that affect their stats or whatever? That's what I'm referring to when I say traits or personality or whatever. I don't know. Can I be honest with you? I have no idea where these Owl House stickers came from. I don't think I've watched the Owl House in its entirety. I think I've watched like bits and pieces of the Owl House here and there because my mother and sister, they watched it and they were really into it. But I never actually sat down to watch it with them, even though I know it's something I probably really like. Fit them in like that. There we go. They did fit. I was worried they weren't gonna fit, but they fit. I think the Owl House is super freaking cool. I have no complaints about it, genuinely. Except for the fact that I just haven't sat down to watch it. But that's more than a me problem. That's something I need to fix. Oh yeah, that fits. Was Ida Clawthorne in the Tumblr Sexy Woman competitions? I think she was. The somewhat annual sexy man competition is going on right now. Dr. Eggman and Agent Stone both got out super early on, which makes me very, very sad, very sad, very sad indeed, because I love Agent Stone and Dr. Eggman. Usually, I think Agent Stone is such an interesting character because usually people don't like the human characters in the Sonic franchise. So for people to have liked them so much is beautiful to me, at least. Huge fan of whatever situation shape Stone and Eggman have going on. Stone and Robotnik. Stabotnik. Stabotnik is such a funny ship name. Oh, another video I was thinking of doing, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not because it might not work the way I want it to, is I have this cream and cookie bunnies cookie shop. This is Cookie Bunny, by the way. I actually have it's like a little wooden playset sort of thing, and you like build it to put it together. I really like that. The reasons I'm kind of like iffy about doing that though is because what did I get up to look for? I forgot. Let me sit back down. The reason I'm hesitant about doing it though is because it says that the estimated assembly time would be like 4 hours, which is, oof, that's a lot. That's way more than I would feel comfortable making an ASMR video. And I just genuinely don't think I'd be able to sit down for that long recording and like being quiet that consistently. Well, it's less of a being quiet for me part, more of a I live with a lot of people. Okay, well, not that many people, but I live with 3 other people, right? And it is not easy to find a time of day other than at night when I'm tired where 3 other people are asleep. Not asleep, but like being quiet. Because I live with 3 quite loud people, you know, and 2 dogs. The dogs are very difficult to work around. Because I could tell everyone, hey, could we keep quiet for a little bit? I'm recording ASMR. I would feel embarrassed about it. Not that ASMR is embarrassing, but I'd feel embarrassed asking them to quiet down. Because, like, odds are they aren't even going to listen. So, honestly, I think if I told them, hey, can we keep it down, they'd, like, purposefully be louder, you know? Which is, it's something, I guess. The mic keeps brushing against my neck, and it scares me so bad. But then I have to remind myself, I attached a microphone to myself. Nothing to be afraid of. This might take way longer than I wanted it to, because we're already 34 minutes in. To be fair, I keep getting distracted. And we've got a considerable amount of stickers in already, I guess. That does not look like loose for some reason. I don't know why. It looks more like a Lewis than a loose. But my bad. Yeah. 4 hours of recording, especially at night time, would be pretty difficult for me. But I would be like, it is something I'd want to do. I don't know if I have the space on this table for it. I think maybe if I put the tripod on a shoe rack that is next to this desk, I'd be able to do it. And you'd be able to see the whole table. Maybe, I'm not sure. I will figure something out for it. I just haven't figured anything out yet. But once I do, trust, we will be attempting. Sorry, peeling that sticker took more than I thought it would. Oh, that's not going to fit on this page. I don't think any of these are going to fit on this page. Okay, well, on to the next page. I think that it would be a cool video, like the Mirai-don one, where we sit down and build something together while I ramble at you. I think, okay, honestly, these sorts of videos where I'm just doing a thing and talking are my favorite to record, but also my favorite to watch, because I kind of love it when people are just kind of doing something and it's like intended for you to be able to leave it on in the background, you know? Or not in the background, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of like parallel play to me. They are doing their own thing, and I can also do my own thing while listening to them doing their own thing. So I love these types of videos, especially for like when I'm studying or whatever, like doing work, cleaning, that sort of thing. Although usually when I'm cleaning, I listen to music instead of ASMR. I like music. Music's cool. Is the word I'm looking for body doubling instead of parallel play? No, I think parallel play is correct. I don't know. I should probably know. I am studying to be a psychologist, a pediatric psychologist, because, I don't know, it's just what I feel drawn to. I thought about going into, that's not in frame at all, there we go. I thought about going into education, but genuinely everyone in my life told me, no, don't go into education, don't be an educator. But I wanted to be an educator really badly because I feel like the world always needs educators. My own teachers would sometimes tell me, dude, don't do it, you're not built for it. And what's crazy is the thing that got me to not be an educator wasn't everybody telling me not to do it. It was me realizing that I freak out so much when I have to speak in front of a group of people. Like, I know what you're thinking. Damos, you're posting videos online where any number of people could see it. Yes, that is true. But I can't see their faces and they can't see my face. So there's no eye contact involved. So it's like much easier for me, I think. Teaching does, unfortunately, require a certain amount of eye contact, which I just cannot manage. Not eye contact, but you know, like, what are the words I'm looking for? I need to stand in front, stand or sit, you know. Not to say that teaching can't be, that teachers can't use accommodations or whatever, or have accommodations. But I need to be up at the front of a bunch of little eyes, or not so little eyes, you know. High school students exist. And I have to sit there and act like I know stuff. Not that I don't know stuff. I mean, if I'm teaching a subject, it's probably because I have made myself knowledgeable on that subject. But also, you know, I'm just not built for it. I'm not built for talking in front of large groups. I get embarrassed easily, and I get stressed out easily. I get overwhelmed easily. But I think pediatric psychology, which is what I'm going into, is in kind of a similar vein. And I have an interest in psychology and in child development. So that's where I'm at in terms of education. I'm so worried that one day while I'm doing these like rambling videos, I'm gonna like accidentally dox myself and be like, yeah, I go to Freddy Fazbear's School of Pizza Making, specifically the one in Idaho. Like, can you guys promise me that if I ever accidentally dox myself, you'll pretend I didn't say that? If I ever accidentally drop what college I go to, you just won't go there. You'll pretend that, like, you've never heard about that place before. Or if you do go there, you won't, like, try and hunt me down or whatever and be like, hey, random person I've never met before, could you do me a favor and, like, whisper or speak softly real quick? I need to see if you're this person from the internet. It's one of my biggest fears. It's like, honestly, that was something that put me off from recording videos at first. Because I was like, I don't want someone to recognize me in public, you know? Because that would be really bad. But thankfully, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm usually pretty careful about what sorts of things I say. I hope, honestly. I'm kind of just I'm on autopilot right now. Because I'm tired. I've had a very long day. Well, not that long of a day. But, you know, I was out of the house for pretty long, and I get really bad fatigue. Normally I go to bed at 8 p.m., but I've been going to bed a little later, especially on days where I'm like recording a video, because I'm like, well, I gotta stay up. I got ASMR due at 11:59. And then afterward it takes me a little bit to go to sleep, because I'm like in my bright closet. Because that's where I record all of my videos. It has the best sound quality. I know. A queer person in the closet during Pride. Unacceptable. But alas, 'tis the only place I can record. Because it kind of like, the clothes in here help to kind of block out sound outside of the room. Not that I have that many clothes. I actually like emptied out my closet quite considerably very recently. So it's kind of empty now, and I have like space to add new stuff, because I kind of want to like, I'm trying to figure out my sense of style and dress for me instead of for other people, which is cool. I quite like that. I remember hearing from Strawberry Patch ASMR, that once she started like unmasking, it was way more enjoyable to like pick out clothes. I think that's what she said, something like that. It might have been different. I love Strawberry Patch ASMR, by the way. If you've never seen her, you should. I am a huge fan of the way she does her videos. Because like she is super consistent with like trying to do a specific pattern with her videos. I like that it almost feels like there's a routine to them, because I love when videos follow a routine. But it's really hard to maintain routines in different types of videos. Like, I've been trying to start and end my videos at the snake's gonna be a little crooked. Okay, that snake just doesn't fit there. And I'm hitting the tripod again. Yay! Yay! I love hitting the tripod. I love hitting the tripod. But I've been trying to start and end my videos all the same way, so that it feels like there's something consistent throughout all of them. But also, I don't know. I'm not sure if that's what I want to stick with for the rest of forever. Okay, that one might not stick in properly because that one's kind of curved up at the edges. I might not keep that one actually. We might have to remove this one. No, we'll leave it. Maybe it'll flatten itself out. No, it's just not sticky at all at the edges. Okay. Goodbye, little horse dragon. You are not a horse, but you know. A few of these stickers might have to go into that pile, by the way. Because, like, genuinely, these are like old stickers. This one's peeling up too, but not as bad as the other one. We have another baby dragon egg. Oh, that sound was not it. Wait, this one is so cute. Hold on. Look how cute. This one kind of reminds me of Imbibitor Lune for some reason. Like, if you play Honkai, you know. Speaking of Honkai, I might do a video where it's like showing off my Honkai Star Rail figures. Okay, I really want to go to bed. But I have a lot of these left that I haven't put in yet. So what I think I might do is I might leave the rest of this conveniently timed yawn, goodness gracious. I might leave the rest of this for another day, like to do off camera. I think we might do the cream and cookie bunnies cookie shop. Some night, because I think it's really cute. Hold on. You gotta see this. It comes with a little figure. And the little figure is in like the blind box style boxes. I love real life. This is such a good one. Actually, I have a little cookie bunny, like plush holder thing. Oh, she's so cute. Or he, I'm not sure. I have this one. which I think has the same hair as the one we get in the little cookie shop. But look how darling that is. It kind of reminds me of Evie. The one thing that makes me really sad is when I got her out of the box, she had this like tear. But look at her little floppity loppity bunny ears. There is her and her friend. Cream and cookie. And I think this one is cookie. I have an envelope in here. That has a bunch of cards that I've collected from blind boxes. And in here I should have, I have 2 of them actually. This is butter cookie, butter cookie, butter cookie, butter cookie. And out of all of them, this was the one I wanted most because she reminded me of Evie. And also because she kind of reminds me of my OC. Maybe I'll show him off someday. His name is Magnet. Yeah, but thank you for joining me to put some stickers in here. This video was kind of long, and we didn't even finish the task. But that's okay. There's a car outside that's bothering me really bad. I think they're doing drag races at the gas station